Who's giving away these awards? Haringey Council? Who are you up against? Rose West? Sharon has had the great honour of having a wax figure of herself put in Madame Tussauds. Unless...
Is that wax?
I'm pretty sure that's the real one. But Sharon hasn't always been this high profile. Sharon stayed out of the limelight for a long time and was hardly seen by anyone when she hosted the Sharon Osbourne show on ITV1. There is a cliché about comedians being manic depressives, their laughter and smiles masking the tears, but Jack Dee has turned that cliché on its head by being a miserable fucker the whole time. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the greats of British comedy and one of my personal heroes, Mr. Jack Dee!
Well, I think I speak for us all when I say what a delightful evening it's been so far. Oh, it's lovely. Jimmy Carr, ladies and gentlemen. Isn't he doing well? Yeah, I think so. Half man, half panel show. 8 out of 10 cats have arseholes that look like Jimmy Carr's mouth. Great to see Patrick Kilty here. Yeah. He hasn't worked so long, I thought he was dead. Look at Doc One, isn't that a treat to have him here? Yeah. Never trust a stylist whose name is an anagram for go wank. Alan Carr is here, of course. Lovely to see Alan. And the great, Alan. Primark's answer to Graham Norton. So, they asked me to come here and make some jokes about a neurotic wreck with a giant gob. But I thought, what's Ronnie Ancona ever done to me? OK, Sharon, I'll keep this simple, because your family might be watching. As we've already heard, Sharon freely admits to having had plastic surgery, although, interestingly, her surgeon doesn't admit to having done it. And I was pleased to learn that her next operation is going to be on her mouth. She's having a crap filter fitted. Which may take a while, but the scaffolders are coming on Thursday. Because over the years, and God knows there have been enough of them, Sharon's big mouth has caused more trouble than Ashley Cole's mobile phone and John Terry's cock put together. It's called Vic Reeves a bastard, Nicole Kidman a bitch, and Madonna a twat. Who needs Oscar Wilde? Or in Sharon's words, that dead puff. Yeah, on X Factor. On X Factor, Sharon fell out with Danny Minogue and was replaced by Cheryl Cole. A massive public campaign demanding Sharon's reinstatement didn't follow. Her US chat show was cancelled after one season. The programme was meant to be a reflection of her personality, and sadly it was. But let's not forget Sharon's achievements. As Jimmy has already pointed out, in 2006 she was voted Celebrity Mum of the Year, beating Kate Moss and Jordan. Well done, Sharon. Did I ever tell you about the time when I beat Stephen Hawkins at tennis? Okay, not straight sets, but a win is a win. And of course she married Ozzy Osbourne. But all these years later they're still together, and it's thanks to Sharon's business genius that Ozzy has been transformed from internationally known rock star to internationally known rock star with that bloody awful wife.
It's true.
That's the point of it. Thank you very much, Sharon. Enjoy your evening. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
We wanted a funny man from Ireland, but Graham Norton was busy. Eamon Holmes has indigestion. Roy Walker is away. Frank Carson is probably dead. And Jerry Adams had a problem with airport security. But sixth on our list, ladies and gentlemen, very funny man, a good friend of mine, the very talented Mr. Patrick Kielty.
Yeah, thanks. That's good. Thank you. That's lovely. I know what you're thinking. Alan Carr, Gokwan, now Patrick Kielty. Does Sharon Osbourne have any heterosexual friends?
No.
Don't panic, folks. Louis Walsh will be coming out later. But forget about the wardrobe disasters, because Sharon Osbourne doesn't care about clothes. She doesn't care about fame. She doesn't care about money. All Sharon cares about is her family, yes. That's why she's here tonight, dressed to the nines, on a big TV show, getting a fat cheque to be insulted by people that she vaguely recognises from Heat magazine. But so, Sharon, why are none of her family on stage tonight? Well, as the only person in the room who's ever been asked by Sharon to marry her beautiful eldest daughter, Amy, can I tell you, it's because she's a fucking terrible mother. Yes, those are my words, Sharon. Those are the words of Amy, your daughter. Now, I know some of you are thinking, who is Amy? I thought that Sharon only had 3 kids, Jack, Kelly and Ozzy. But no, there is another one, and what another one she is, Sharon. She's beautiful, she's intelligent, she's mature, she's down to earth, and she really is a credit to the Filipino nannies that raised her.
Oh, that's terrible. That's just terrible, Patrick. How could you do that?
Of course, unlike the rest of the family, Amy has only been on TV once. Yes, who can forget her sensational appearance on the Jeremy Kyle show when she desperately took a DNA test to try to prove that you weren't her real mother.
That's it. Get the fuck off.
She's the only child in Hollywood who's actually tried to adopt African parents.
I tell you what.
That's how ashamed she is of you.
She's gonna fucking start with you.
You have no idea.
You know what you'll get yourself
My arse
into.
is fucking